Hello, Brent with All Octane here, and in this video we are at the St. Louis European Auto Show. This is the 37th annual European Auto Show, which is pretty cool. This is actually the third time I've been here, but I've never actually done a vlog on it. So this year the weather is fantastic. The last 2 years or so it's kind of been drizzly, rainy-ish. So this year it's beautiful weather, there's tons of people and some amazing vehicles. So let's go take a look and see what's at the show. It's a really nice 360 right there. And a Rolls Royce, sweet. Very nice Porsche. I've always been a big fan of blue and tan. Basically any Ferrari with tan interior is just mint to me. This thing is sweet. So it has been a while since I've seen some of the brand new Minis, and here at the show, it's hosted at the Mini dealership. But what's with these taillights? Like, they do look a little bit like the Union Jack, but I really like the older ones. They were so much better looking. I don't know if I like this new look. What do you think? Okay, so as the name of the show implies, there's a lot of European vehicles. So we got some Volvos, we got some Alfa Romeos, a lot of old stuff, a lot of new stuff. And as you can kind of see, we will be going throughout the show to see all of this cool stuff. So this is the kind of cool diversity at the show too. You got a smart car right next to a DeLorean, which is awesome. Next to a Commodore with an actual Ute. That is awesome. And this one was recently at Cars and Coffee, which is pretty sweet. You can't have a European auto show without some Alfa Romeos. This one is amazing. I love the silver on red. Fun stuff. And then you got this racer over here. Absolutely stunning. So I believe the rumor is that in Matchbox, so the diecast brand Matchbox, they've got a new MC12 coming out, which you guys remember that? The one based on the Enzo? It's also a Hot Wheel, but this is the MC20. Not really sure where they got the 20 from. I don't know if that's like valves or something or another, but it's still a pretty cool modern variant from Maserati of a hypercar, supercar. Big fan of this version of Porsche. If I could have a Porsche, it'd be one of these. Or the SUVs, I like those too. Golly day, it's not every day you see one of these. That thing is stunning. Big fan of the blue. An amazing assembly of Porsches, or Porsches. I gotta learn how to say that right. We have a really good assembly of Ferraris. Pro Sangue is amazing. Love that color. And we got a couple over here as well. Some Lamborghinis. There's a couple in Aventadors. A Gallardo. That's fun stuff. So when I make these videos, I really try hard to get all the cars at the show. So I want to make sure I get this corner of Audis, Huracans, and a McLaren over there, as well as this fantastic Ferrari. Fantastic row of R8s with the V10s, Ferrari, older Mercedes. And speaking of older Mercedes, when we were in Miami, I saw a number of these. These are fantastic. This is very Miami. If I lived in Miami, I'd pick up one of these. Or maybe one of these, but that's probably cheaper. Although that might last longer. This might, I don't know, love these ones as well. Ooh, supercharged, that's fun. I love these, but I also like the new versions. Do you guys like the new versions? Let me know. Got a few Italian exotics over here. Oh, and E-types. E-type convertible. I also love the red around the wheels. That's like one of the best touches ever. Got a green one. Not quite BRG. This one's a coupe. It's not a convertible. Oh, but it's green and tan. The combination's amazing. And actually, that's a familiar car. You see him all the time at Cars and Coffee. Lifted. I like it. You don't see a whole lot of these. A couple of Porsches, Huracan. Nope, that's a Gallardo. Lotus, Aston Martin, and an Urus. You flip back over here and you've got a couple Jaguars. Look at this lineup. Absolutely gorgeous. An SF, nope, that's not SF90. I am so lost on Ferrari models. You guys can tell me what that is. been a while since I've seen a bunch of these, but Testarossa, anyone? Yes. With the driving club gloves. Moving to some German and British variants. We got some BMWs, some Mercedes, get a G-Wagon, and your British Aston Martins. Haha, old school Maserati. Kind of looks like the MC20. That might be where they were going with this one. Di Tommaso Pantera has come up a lot lately, especially if you watch Cars and Bids, their podcasts. They've been talking a lot about these because one of them was for sale on Cars and Bids, and a Noble. It's been a long time since I've seen one of those. I'm a huge fan of tow trucks, and this one is no exception. This is definitely a great way to haul a more exotic car with lower ground clearance for sure. I'm sure the wheels also come off and on. Looks like they do. Yeah, you got a peg there and are able to unscrew it, pull the wheels off so you can actually get the car on, then roll up through. That's pretty sweet. It's a fantastic BMW. It's an amazing GT2 RS. Sounds great. Fantastic collection of motorcycles. Got next to a Bentley, a GT3, got a Ferrari over here, and then you got Hyman Limited, which I applied for over a year ago. Didn't get a job. I was trying to do a writing job for them, but yeah, they've got an amazing selection of cars. That is for sure. I am a huge fan of BMWs. Really love the green on this thing. That's quite a rare canopy on this one. Got a 3 Series convertible next to a newer 3 Series convertible. Awesome color on this one. And you got an i8 with a M3 next to it. Good stuff. As we walk down this aisle, we'll just take a quick spin at some of the Porsches over on this side. Again, we got another collection of BMWs on this side. Just trying to give you guys a glimpse of what is here, what shows up. And if you've never been to this show, I highly recommend it. Again, I've been here 3 times. This is the 3rd time I've done it, but they do host it every year, rain or shine. Thankfully this year it is a shine. It is shine for sure. It's actually pretty warm out here. So, but you can probably see some people have already left. The show goes from 11 to 2, and it is now 1:10, so people have been starting to head out. Love these Audis right over here. That's some good stuff. Good stuff. Got a couple Mercedes and Audis on this end. We're going back up the other row. These Lotuses over here are really pretty cool. I love the purple. I think those are Elises. Got a yellow Elise and the green one. I think those are all 3 Elises. And you got an Evora, I believe. Fun stuff. You got the fantastic Audis on this end. Love this S4. That is gorgeous. The great blue on that. We got the Ferrari up here. I like the color on that one. We got some classic Ferraris right there. Gotta have some Range Rovers, right? A really cool Mercedes, really cool Huracan, a couple Porsches, a Supra, a couple BMWs, and another Huracan, a McLaren. Bright colors are fantastic. All right, so there you have it. There is the St. Louis European Auto Show here at the Mini dealership. This place, again, is fantastic. I've been here a number of times. It's a gorgeous day this year. Hopefully next year will be just as fantastic. You can always see a bunch of cars that come as well. So there's a bunch of cars that are part of the show, as you just saw. I tried to show you as many as I could. But if you come here, you can see a ton of people that bring their cars. They're parked everywhere. So you can always take a look at a bunch of those as well. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you like automotive and diecast content, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, give it a like. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next one, have a good one.